Hi, Dragons!
Welcome to Dragon TV, a student-run production produced by the media journalism class at Cornwall Central High School.
Here is where we hope to share content that will benefit not only the students, but the school community as a whole. If you are looking to be informed about current news topics, highlights related to the school district, or just want to be entertained, Dragon TV is the place to come. Hello there, Dragons. This is Olivia
And Megan
of Dragon TV, and we're here to give you a little recap of all the amazing things our sports team have done this past fall.
From making waves in the pool, tearing up the track, and tackling the competition on the field, Cornwall athletes dominated this season.
Our football team repeated this past season, clinching their second state championship in Syracuse, defeating Carthage 30-27. They're now 24-0 over the last two seasons, which is crazy.
On top of this, we had 4 swimmers and divers head to the state tournament, and Just Prime placed 5th.
Over in the cross-country world, Justin Breland finished 29th in the state tournament, and the young prodigy Carrie Beloga in 2nd.
When it comes to soccer, our boys team won their division this season, and both the girls and boys teams had multiple individual awards given out.
Our cheer team was also able to cheer in the Carrier Dome for the state's game. Cornwall dominated on the court as well.
2 doubles teams made it to the OCI AA tournament for tennis, where they both won their first round matches.
Rounding up the season, the girls volleyball team went out and snagged yet another Section 9 championship.
What a season it's been for Cornwall sports.
Who knows what the rest of the year will bring?
Now let's take a look back on all this excitement.
Roll it.
Our next segment is about the Popeyes chicken sandwich that recently gained a lot of popularity. Julie Allo covers the story and reports on how students at Cornwall Central High School feel about the sandwich.
Yes, all this over a battered chicken breast, a couple pickles, and some bread. Popeyes launched it about 2 weeks ago, and for some reason, it snowballed into social media debates.
Recently, the Popeyes chicken sandwich has taken the media up by storm. Thousands upon thousands of people have tried the sandwich and raved about it online. This begs the question, is it really worth the hype? I went around Cornwall Central High School and asked students whether they thought it was worth the hype, and their answers may surprise you. Have you had the Popeyes chicken sandwich?
I have.
Yes. Yes.
Yes, I have.
Yes, I have.
Yes.
No.
No.
Yes, I have.
I have.
Yes.
No.
Yes, I have.
Do you think it's worth the hype?
It is with the hype. I mean, not the whole getting ran over thing, but like, it's worth the hype. You should go get it. It was pretty good for a fast food chicken sandwich, but I mean, I think the hype was a little bit too much.
No.
Yeah, I think it's pretty good, but it's not that much different than McDonald's in my opinion.
Yes.
The spicy one is.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah.
No.
It's pretty good. It's a good value. You get the meal, you get a drink, get some fries.
Okay.
$5. Can't go wrong with it. It's like,
I do. I really do.
Not really.
It wasn't a bad sandwich, but it definitely wasn't worth the 2-hour wait for it.
It is totally worth the hype. And rate it 1 out of 10.
Solid 8. Give it a 7.
5.
-1.
7.
I would say solid 8.
10. The spicy, not the regular one. Regular is like a 6.
10.
Like an 8.4.
Definitely a 10.
6.
8.75.
I feel like an 11.
7.5.
6.5. So above average, but nothing crazy.
10.
Just broke my scale. Now you decide. Was it worth the hype?
With the new year fast approaching, many are scrambling to decide what the resolution should be, whether it be saving up, doing better in school, or maybe even eating healthier. Resolutions are made up in hopes of bettering oneself starting on the 1st of January. The idea of making resolutions for the new year allegedly started with the Babylonians in Mesopotamia roughly 4,000 years ago. They believed that maintaining the resolutions would be rewarded with good fortune for the year to come. Our Dragon TV reporter, Analia Gallagher, canvassed the halls of CCHS to find out what students plan on doing differently in 2020. Take a look on what she uncovered.
What's your New Year's resolution?
To be more environmentally conscious. I want to learn how to play the piano.
To eat healthier this year. That's the goal here.
Just to be more positive.
Is to improve my art style.
I want to live up the roaring 20s.
To start getting to school on time.
To spend more time with my pets.
Make it alive to next year.
Is to do better in school and get all grades above 95.
Be more wary of my money. I want to be the best version of myself that I could possibly be.
And is to be more calm and not stress out during every class.
I think it's to eat a little better and work out more.
Applying to more scholarships.
Tell a really good joke.
To eat less fast food and start working out.
Get TikTok famous.
To get TikTok famous?
To show up to school.
Whether you participate in resolutions or not, all of us here at Dragon TV hope your new year is full of many new beginnings.
The 80s and 90s were decades full of bold styles, colors, and wild patterns. Although the 80s and 90s are a distant memory, many retro trends are making a comeback. Today, the average person's day-to-day wardrobe showcases styles such as mom jeans, cargo pants, and animal prints, scrunchies, plaid, denim on denim, patchwork jeans, and last but certainly not least, neon.
These throwbacks of the past are helping to define a new decade, but with a twist. Here's Dragon TV's Caroline Farrell to show you some of the loudest, flyest, and wonderfully weird comebacks of the 80s and 90s that are gracing the pages of some of the biggest fashion sites as well as the halls of Cornell High School.
So I'm wearing cargo pants, and cargo pants were very popular in the 90s.
So I got these pants at Marshall's and also got this at Marshall's. I basically shop at Marshall's.
Today, this thrift store from New Hampshire. Got the Converse, got the jeans. They're slim fit, I guess. Wore the belt, and my t-shirt from my dad's closet.
I'm wearing long belt.
It's like I took these pants from my dad's closet. I've had these shoes for like 2 years. These socks, I just pulled them out. You know, this jacket is in my closet. I was like, damn, I like that shirt.
Oh, good.
The shirt, I tucked it in so you can show off the belt.
Yeah.
Because it matches the black.
Oh my god, I
That's
love
it.
I love my scrunchies.
Wearing vintage renewed jeans that are Levi's.
I'm just really loving my sheep print turtleneck and my Birks.
I got this whole outfit from Goodwill, and something somebody would wear in the 90s.
There you have it. If you're looking to change up your style, a great way to find vintage and cool clothing is at thrift shops. Not only is thrifting affordable, but also economically sustainable and better for the environment.
So step out of your comfort zone, channel your inner 80s, and have fun. This is Olivia
And Megan,
reporting for Dragon TV.
next up is Emma Moskill informing us on our biggest environmental problems that our planet is facing today.
Climate change.
Did you know that 14 billion pounds of trash are dumped into the world's oceans every year? The pollutants we produce not only affect our own lives, but also those of other living things, the plants and animals that we share our environment with. Coral reefs provide food and resources for more than 500 million people in over 100 countries. On average, sea levels have risen by about 7 to 8 inches since 1900, and it's only getting worse. Polar ice caps are melting as global warming increases. Climate change is the rapid warming of the Earth caused by human activity. Human activities like the burning of fossil fuels increase the amount of CO2 in the atmosphere. Young people are taking to the streets to protest and demand change. Time is running out. Some ways you can reduce your carbon footprint is to bike more and drive less, conserve water and protect our waterways, eat seasonally, locally, and more plants, and switch to sustainable, clean energy.
High school, it begins and ends in the blink of an eye, and before you know it, you're off to college. To prepare for this next exciting chapter of life, it is necessary to save money and support your new lifestyle. Budgeting makes it easier to plan, save, and control your expenses, while avoiding debt. Budgeting also ensures that you will always have enough money for the things you need, with a little left over for fun. For finding yourself and trying new things. Therefore, saving money and budgeting beforehand can help you maximize your college experience.
Seasonal depression, or more commonly known as SAD, is something most people experience whether they realize it or not. According to MayoClinic.org, SAD is a type of depression that is related to changes in seasons. If you're like most people with SAD, your symptoms start in the fall and continue into the winter months. It is important to notice your mental and emotional changes happening in your body and figure out how to handle them when chasing the winter blues. Kate Wright is here today to give you some pointers on how to stay happy and healthy when the winter months try to get you down. Although during this time of year you may feel unusually down and gloomy, there are many ways to lift your spirits. Whether you hit the gym, hang out with friends and family, or replenish your vitamin D with some sun lamp therapy, there are many ways to lift your spirits and get you through the rough months of winter.
If you liked the video, make sure to hop on the Dragon Wagon and subscribe.
See you dragons next time!